Let's just flow. Let's just flow, Jules. Let's
Let's
just
just flow. Okay.
fire.
I see Jeanette's on too. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we can do some of that. I was thinking, yeah, kind of taking it easy and we go through a sequence and then you guys can just take a few minutes to flow through it. Like Sun A, you guys all know Sun A. Yeah, yeah, nothing too crazy. Just and you guys can take it as slow, as fast, just I even invite you to maybe even close your eyes while you do it because that brings a different sensation. Um, but good morning, Jeanette. Oh my gosh, we could get. Let's go ahead and I invite you to choose. You guys want to start with seated, that's okay, or you can lay down on your back. Just get yourself settled in. I know it's the time change, and so I want you guys to really just give yourself permission to bring yourself into a space of ease and calmness. So, for those who are joining, good morning, Jenna and Claire. We're starting off in your choice of either a seated or on your back. So, this morning is really about may you choose what you need. Okay, so let's get started here. Good morning, everybody. As you're joining us, go ahead and come either to seated or you can lay down on your back. Our intention this morning is to allow you to choose. May you choose what you need. And once you're settled into a position, close your eyes and take a long, full breath into your belly. And a slow exhale out through the mouth. And again, breathe into your belly. And long exhale, softening your shoulders down away from your ears. Or if you're on your back, feeling your entire body just melt into the earth. Another breath here, breathing in through your belly. And long exhale. Allowing your entire body to feel that sensation of relaxation and stay with that sensation. Continue to breathe here on your own and allow your mind to create this sense of space where you feel safe, where your mind can come to this quiet place. And all you do here is just listen. Listen to your breath. Nothing to do. I invite you to just tap in and be still. If you're sitting, go ahead and gently bring yourself all the way down onto your backs. Lengthen your legs and arms above you and give yourself a nice morning stretch. Inhale. And exhale, bring your knees in, give yourself a nice hug. Send yourself a thank you for showing up this morning. I know it's not easy, just with the changes. Go ahead, bring your feet down, bending the knees, drawing your feet hip width, the heel closer to your glutes, your arms alongside you, and inhale, root down through your heels as you draw your hips up and away and raising your arms overhead. And exhale, sink back down, hips down, arms down. Inhale, lift the hips, arms overhead. And exhale back down. As you move, invite yourself again to anchor into the present moment by tapping into your breath, into the sensations along your body, and the sounds that you hear. Any of these tools will always anchor you and bring you to the present. At least it'll help. On your next inhale, keep your hips lifted, leave your arms overhead, and pause here in that lifted. Continue to root down evenly through all four corners of your feet. Relax your throat. Tuck your tailbone, breathe here. And then exhale, gently release everything back down to the earth. Hug your knees in once more, rock side to side. Lengthen your legs up towards the sky, and let's go ahead and point and flex your feet. You can use your hands to support behind your hamstring. Maybe circle the ankle one direction and another direction. Inhale, bend the knees here. And then bring your, rock and roll up and down. A couple times here, massaging your spine. And on your third one, go ahead, cross the ankle and gently bring yourself all the way to tabletop. Take your time, there's no hurry, no rush. Really invite yourself to just come as you are. Bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees hip width apart, spread your fingers wide. Let's press down on the tops of your feet and lift your kneecaps slightly a few inches off the earth. Yeah, and then go ahead and back down, feeling that massage. And again, bring your feet up and then press down on tops of your feet, lifting your kneecaps. Breathe here. And exhale, release. One more time. Lift your feet off the earth and then press down, lifting your knees. Breathe in and exhale. Go ahead and tuck your toes and sink back your glutes onto your heels. Inhale your arms up here. Give yourself a nice stretch. And as you exhale, cactus your arms here, heart forward. Give yourself a nice pause here into that goalie pose here. Draw your elbows behind you. And inhale, rise up. And exhale, cactus the arms again. And this time I want you to twist over to the right side here. You can lengthen your arms here. Breathe in, final twist. Yeah. Inhale, back to center, reach up towards the side, gaze up, and then cactus the arms, exhale here. Inhale, twist over to your left side, and then lengthen the arms here. Breathe here, feel that twist in your thoracic, lower lumbar. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, go ahead, plant our palms down, tuck your toes, and slowly reach your hips up and back into our first downward dog of the morning. Walk your dog, adjust your stance. Let your head hang, let your gaze fall between your legs. Take a big inhale here. And open mouth, exhale. Let's inhale, float your right leg behind you. Exhale, step it between your hands, back knee down. Untuck that back toe or keep it tucked, up to you. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, again, cactus the arms here. And then go ahead, bring your interlace them behind your low back. Draw the knuckles down as you draw your heart up towards the sky. Gaze up. And imagine drawing your shoulder blades closer together as you lengthen them down your low back. Breathe in here. Exhale, low. Go ahead and slowly release. Plant your left palm down and then reach your right arm up towards the sky. You can option to tuck that back toe, lift the back knee off the earth. Breathe in. So, touch down, step your right foot behind into high plank, and draw your hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale, float your left leg up behind you. Exhale, step between your hands, back knee down, and then rise up. Breathe. Draw your hips forward, feeling that hip flexor opening, and then cactus your arms here. Lower them all the way to your low back and do the opposite interlace. The other thumb on top of the other. Draw your knuckles down as you gaze up towards the sky. Now in this moment, you can close your eyes, check in again to yourself. Breathe in. Slowly exhale, plant the palms down, right palm down, and then lift your left arm up towards the sky. Option is to float that back knee off the earth. As you root down through your right palm, feel the earth underneath you. Spread your fingertips. The earth that's connecting all of us here today, acknowledging that you're never alone. Inhale, full breath. Exhale, go ahead and plant that left palm down, step back into your high plank and downward dog. Inhale, let's walk our feet towards our hands into a forward fold here. Slightly bending the knees, grab opposite elbows, and just sway side to side. Let your head hang. Inhale and allow yourself to let gravity take hold. And let your entire body sink down into this forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands slightly forward and come into your halfway lift. Your hands can be even on the block. Lengthen your spine forward. As imagine you're kind of looking over the cliff, drawing your thigh bones back, heart forward. Breathe in and exhale, heart to thigh. You can bring your hands behind you. Give yourself another nice tight morning hug and a thank you. You're doing fabulous. Inhale, root down and rise all the way up. Oh, standing stretch here. Gaze out, spread your fingers wide. And bring that energy back down to your heart center. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Let's inhale, come into your halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into your high plank. Release the knees down and gently, as you untuck the toes, coming all the way down, hugging your elbows in, all the way to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra, draw your heart forward, press down on the tops of your feet at the same time. Exhale, tuck the toes, draw your hips up and back into your downward dog. Now hold here in downward dog. Take a big full breath in and a long open sigh out. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, walk up towards your hands, step up towards your hands, and then let's come into your halfway lift again. Exhale, let's hug it in, hug it tight, sway side to side. This time, bring your right palm down and then lengthen your left arm up above you, bending into your right knee as you lengthen the left leg. Breathe here, side stretch here. You sink a little deeper into that right knee, bend a little bit more as you straighten the left. One more full breath. And then exhale, slowly release, touch down with that left palm in the center, bending into the left leg as you straighten the right leg, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Breathe here. And then slowly touch back down into a forward fold. Inhale, back to your halfway lift here, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, hug it in. And we root down and rise up. Reach. Give yourself a nice stretch. Oh, now this time, open twist to the right side. Lengthen your arms out. Inhale, rise above. And open twist to the left. So funny. Oh. Inhale, back to center. And bring your palms down together to heart. And we repeat again. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms and step back into your high plank. Yogi's choice, you can bring the knees down or keep them lifted as you lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Option to lengthen those arms into a full cobra. And lastly, if you want to add some more, press down on the tops of your feet, lift the knees and thighs. Soften your shoulders down away from the ears and hold here. Breathe in. And we exhale into our downward dog, hips up and back. drawing your gaze between your legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Just taking a moment again to check in. How does your hands feel? How does your calves feel? Inhale, lift the heels. Bend the knees, look forward, walk or hop up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift here. Exhale, forward fold. And root down and rise all the way up. Gaze up. Bring your palms down and exhale and release. Now we begin again. This time, I'm allowing you to just flow. It's the same thing, and if you forget, that's okay. This is the part where we are inviting ourselves to choose being uncomfortable, choose trusting in ourselves that we are doing great. And if you forget, allow yourself to come into poses that makes you feel good. You can just do the standing, or you can just take a moment to sit back and breathe. So we're going through Sun Salutation A, where you come up into your mountain pose, and then you exhale into your forward fold. Then you come into your halfway lift. Then you step back into your high plank. Slowly you lower all the way down. And then you lengthen your heart forward. And we exhale, drawing your hips up and back. Taking a moment again to pause. Be still. And just notice what you notice. And once you're ready to move again, you slowly walk up towards your hands. You come back into your halfway lift. It's like a reverse, right? And then you forward fold. And you root down and rise all the way up. And then you bring your palms back to heart center. And you begin again. Life is always reminding us that it is always changing. It is always moving. Continue to move here. I'm going to give you 2 more minutes to just move. And maybe invite you to even close your eyes. By closing your eyes, it closes one sensation, but it heightens another. It heightens the sensation of you paying attention and connecting with your breath and movement. It allows you to know that everything is going to be okay. One of our greatest freedom is how we react to things. So in this practice, I invite you, as you flow, check in, how are you reacting? Without any judgment. You guys are looking great. Beautiful. Like the pause, Claire. Nice downward dog, you see. Jeanette, I see that calm. That power in Debbie. Go ahead and finish your last round. No need to hurry, just take your time. And let's bring ourselves into child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide. So when you come back into your downward dog, Instead of coming back into your mountain pose, let's go ahead and just come into your child's pose. Lengthen your arms above you. Take a big moment here to breathe. And a big exhale out. 2 more times like this. Full breath, breathe into the belly. And big open mouth, sigh it out. I want you to sigh out everything that's no longer serving you. Let it out onto the earth. Let it, Mother Earth, just support you. One more time, inhale. Breathing into the belly. And let it go. Let it go down into the earth. Inhale. Let's make your way back into your downward dog. Knees hip width, wrist shoulder width. Draw your hips up and back. Inhale, float your right leg behind you. Exhale, knee to nose 3 times. 1, kick it back out, inhale. 2, 1 more time. 3, hold it here, knee to nose, hold it, and begin to hollow out your core. Breathe here. And exhale, step your foot between your hands. You can adjust it. Runner's lunge here for a moment. Inhale here. Exhale gently, slowly with control. Rise up with your hands up towards the sky. Breathe here. Ooh, I'm wobbly right now. Inhale, rise up. Hold here for a moment. Can you root down through that front foot? Feel stable. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let's cactus the arms again. Palms facing forward as you cactus the arms here. Draw your knuckles behind you, interlace them, and then draw the knuckles down towards the earth as you gaze up. Breathe here. Slowly exhale, release. Inhale, draw your arms up towards the sky. Spin the back foot down, and then open your arms out into a T as you open your hips to the long side of your mat. Beautiful. Inhale, reach. Draw your gaze down your right fingertips. Draw your hips to be lengthened along the long end of the mat. Hold here for a moment. And then inhale, straighten the front leg as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, rebend. Big breath here. Inhale, reach up. Really give yourself a stretch. Exhale. Create space in your body. And exhale, let go all the stale air. Hold here. Inhale, draw your left arm behind you. Kind of wrap your left arm behind you. And the right arm up towards the sky into a reverse here. Yeah. Draw your gaze up. Root down to your front foot. Feel that lengthening, the opening of your right side ribs. Breathe between each of the rib cages there. Exhale, bring your right arm to your right thigh, and then lengthen the left arm over your ear. Lift yourself up so you're not leaning down. Hold here. Now, can you draw the top shoulders up and back ever so slightly? Back. Inhale, bring the left arm down, right arm up here. And then back down. Extend it here. 2 more times like this. Inhale, reverse it. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, reverse, wrapping the left arm around your waist, right arm up. Exhale, back, right arm on that side, lengthen your left arm above you. Slowly lengthen the bottom arm out. Hold here. Whoop, underneath you, parallel, Debbie. Yeah, beautiful. Inhale, engage the core, come to center. And then we're gonna side lunge to the back of our mat. Lengthen your right leg out. Yeah. Coming onto the heels of that right foot, toes pointed up. Soften your shoulders again, down from your ears. Breathe here. You can place your hands onto the earth if that feels better. And then slowly, let's go ahead and rotate to the front. Twist so you're framing your right foot with your hand and coming onto the toes of the back foot. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. And then exhale, plant it back down. Let's step that back foot closer spin it flat, and then lengthen your front leg. Draw that right thigh bone back as you draw your left hip forward here. Your hands can be on the block to help elevate the earth and meet you where you're at. And again, asking for help is not weakness. Asking for help means you're not giving up. So use and lean into all the supports around you. Inhale, re-bend that right knee. And then let's float the back leg off the earth. Make sure you have plenty of room so you're not running into a wall like I am. Draw your hips down, square your hips, flex the back foot and hold here. Breathe in and slowly rebend that front knee. Bring your left foot to meet the right. Sink your hips back, come into your chair, lengthen your arms alongside you. Inhale, root down through the left foot, draw your right knee up towards your chest. And then exhale with control. We step it back and come to your high lunge on this side. Now we switch sides. Inhale, just hold here for a moment. Can you draw and charge that back right leg straight to continue to feel that opening in your right hip flexor? Inhale, rise up. Exhale, spin the back foot flat and then open your arms out into a T. Now you're on the left side here. Draw your gaze down your left fingers. And let's inhale, straighten the leg, reach up. And exhale, we bend. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, we bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we bend here. Let's bring your right hand, wrap it around your waist. And then inhale, draw your left arm up towards the sky and pause here for a moment. Again, notice, maybe even closing your eyes if that feels good. At the same time, check into your foundation. Root down through that left foot, and then root down to the outer edge of that back foot. Check in, do you feel supported? Do you feel stable? If not, what subtle changes or big changes do you need to make? Although, I'm not always big on big changes right away. Subtle changes, small steps is where the magic happens. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left arm onto that left thigh and lengthen your right arm over your ear. Pausing here again. Can you draw that top shoulders up and back ever so slightly? Continue to open up your front body. Inhale, reverse it. We're going to do this 3 times. And exhale, come back. Inhale, reverse it. Wrap that back arm around your waist, left arm up, and exhale. Let's hold it here. And when you're ready, lengthen the bottom arm out. Continue to start to engage that core. Root down through your feet. Breathe in and slowly come to center. And exhale, palm together. And lunge to the back of your mat. Lengthen your left leg out. Yeah. Great. Inhale. Let's come to our left foot. Frame your left foot with your hands. You can keep the right knee lifted or you can release it down. Up to you. And then draw your left arm up towards the sky. Breathe in. And exhale, release. Bring your right foot closer to you. Spin it flat as you lengthen that left leg out. Again, holding here. Can you draw that left thigh bone, that left hip in and back and in as you draw your right hip forward? Breathe here. Breathe out. Inhale, bend that left knee and then slowly float. Shift your weight to the front leg and float your back leg up. Hold here. Can you flex that right foot, toes pointed down, breathe in. And slowly bring that right foot to meet the left. Sink your hips back, arms lengthen alongside your ear. Inhale, root down through your right foot, left knee up. Exhale, step it back and rise up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, spin the back foot down, open your arms out into a T. Inhale, reverse it. You can wrap your left arm around, right arm up. And then exhale, right arm to the side, left arm overhead. Inhale, lengthen your bottom arm out. And let's go ahead, move and shift to a low lunge to the back of the mat. I see you, Debbie. It's okay. You're doing great. And then let's go ahead and rotate to the front of the mat. Come into your runner's lunge. Plant the left palm and reach your right arm up. Exhale. Let's come into that pyramid pose. This is called pyramid pose. Lengthen both legs. And then inhale, shift your weight forward as you float your back leg up. And then exhale, we bring your left foot to meet the right. Come into your chair. And then we do the opposite. Root down to your left foot. Right knee up. Exhale, step past behind you. Yeah. Inhale, open into your warrior two here. We're skipping the little warm-ups, right? The lengthening. And then inhale, reverse it. Exhale, forearm to thigh, lengthen your arms over your ear. Now holding here, this is the part where the transition is. Lengthen that bottom arm out, your left arm paralleling the top arm. Yeah. This is the challenge. And then you engage the core, and then you're gonna bring your palms together and sink into your side lunge. Beautiful. And then you're gonna pivot towards the front, frame that foot, and reach your left arm above. Go ahead and touch down, and then shift your back foot, lengthen the legs into your pyramid. And then this is where we float. Shift your weight forward as you float that back leg down, up. And then we bring it back to meet the front foot, sink into your chair. Exhale, root down through both feet and just rise up here. Rise up here, give yourself a nice stretch. And exhale, bring your hands behind your low back, interlace them. And draw the knuckles down, heart forward. Inhale, reach your heart up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and hinge forward as you come into a forward fold. Let your head hang and then draw the knuckles up towards the sky. Inhale, breathe in here. Exhale, release your hands onto the earth. And then step back into your high plank. Yogi's choice, you can keep the knees lifted or you can draw them down. And then let's all lower all the way down to our belly. Press down on the tops of your feet and then lengthen your arms as you draw your heart forward, cobra here. Soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Soften your shoulder blades down the back. Breathe in and exhale, come back all the way down. Make a pillow with your forearm, rest your forehead here. And allow your hips to wiggle side to side. Let's go ahead and place your forehead just on your right forearm. You're gonna use your left hand, bend the left leg, and you're gonna grab the ankle using your left hand. Okay, it's like we're on our tummy doing like a quad stretch. Now, engage your glutes as you draw your hips and glue your hips down towards the earth, feeling that lengthening of your front quads here. Breathe into it. Soften your jaw. Go ahead, release here. Bring your left forearm to rest your forehead. And then we're gonna bend that right knee, right leg in, and again, do that stretch on the right side. So using your right hand, grab your ankle here. Squeeze your glutes to feel that hips gluing down towards the earth. Breathe here. And then slowly exhale and release. Lengthen your arms above you. Palm facing down, spread your fingers wide. press down on the earth. At the same time, press down on the top of your feet. Breathe in here. This time, keeping your feet glued and your legs glued. Inhale, float only the upper body off the earth. Reach forward as you continue to press down on your feet. Breathe in. Cactus your arms here, and then bring your hands to your low back, interlace it. Your feet are still glued to the earth, and then draw your knuckles down towards your heels, lifting your heart center here. Breathe. You can close your eyes, and again, feel. Breathing here. And slowly exhale. Make a pillow with your forearm. You can look over to the right side and the left side to kind of massage out your neck too. And then inhale, reach your arms overhead once more. Spread your fingers wide. Press down on your palms to lift your elbows off the earth. Press your tops of your feet down, lifting your kneecaps slightly off the earth. Breathe here and slowly release. This time, continue to glue your hands and forearms onto the earth. Inhale, and then lift the lower half of your body up. Your feet, your quads, your knees off the earth. Hold here. Continue to press down on your hands and forearms. Breathe here. Hold here. And slowly release. Let's bring your hands to either side of our armpits. Push yourself up, big toes together, knees wide, and bring yourself into your child's pose. Lengthen your arms above you. And inhale, let's bring ourselves all the way back to our stomach again. Lengthen your legs behind, arms forward. Spread your fingers wide. Make yourself big. Create space. You own this space. This is your space. Inhale, float the arms, legs, everything off the earth. Hold here. Breathe in and allow your gaze to be down towards the earth slightly without tucking your chin. Breathe in, hold. Continue to breathe here. Reach, and can you stretch yourself in opposite directions at the same time? Full breath in, full breath out. One more inhale, higher. Exhale, cactus your arms behind you. Interlace your hands, and then draw the knuckles down. Continue to draw your heart up towards the sky and breathe here. 5, 4, 2, 1, and slowly release. Make a pillow with your forearm. Look over to the left side and pause here for a moment. Breathe. Go ahead and gaze back. Bend your left knee. You can grab the ankle there, and then slowly the right. Grabbing the right ankle. Stay here for a moment. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, slowly lift everything off the earth. And hold the lift here. And again, it does not have to be high. It is not about perfecting the pose. We all know it is about progression. We all know that tiny steps is where the magic lies in big transformation. We all know that by just being here today, this is progress. This is forward momentum. And you're doing it, and continue to trust in yourself in the process. Breathe in. Breathe out and slowly release everything down towards the earth. Make a pillow with your forearm and look over to the right side. The beauty is recognizing and acknowledging this space. And that everything happens in the inside. go ahead, roll onto your right side. Lengthen your right leg out. And then bend that left knee, the top knee. Bring your right arm, lengthen it out in front of you. So you can lengthen it out, okay? You're gonna rest your right ear down towards the earth, and then your left arm, you're gonna kind of like a clamshell, right? Like a book, okay? And then you're slowly gonna swipe, bring that top left hand along your right arm, open to your heart, and open it up into a T. So you're like a spinal twist. Make sure again you have room. So you're like a spinal twist, and your left arm your arms are out into a T. Pause here for a moment, feeling that twist in your thoracic area and also your shoulder. Now, using the left hand and letting your gaze follow, bring that hand above you, tracing your rainbow. You're drawing a rainbow above you, and then bring it back and closing. Bring your palms together again. Once more time, inhale, slide that left hand along your right arm to your heart and open up. It's like opening up a book. This is your chapter. And then you're drawing a rainbow over you, above you, because this is the beauty of your chapter. And then again, continue to do that a couple more times. And see if you can keep your hands touching the earth as you trace your rainbow, right? It's like massaging it's opening up your shoulder at the same time. All right. And then let's go ahead. When you come back to that side, let's switch sides. Now you're gonna go on the left side. Your left leg is lengthened. Your right leg is bent on top. And then you're gonna bring your palms together, and then again, slide that right hand, open up, and maybe even pause here in that twist. Pause here in that twist. And then trace the rainbow above you. See if you can keep your fingertips, your right fingertips on the earth as you trace your rainbow, and then closing it again. Inhale, sliding that right arm along your left, opening up to your heart, opening up another page of the book that you're writing about your journey, and then knowing that that is the beauty, the rainbow within your journey. Tracing it above you. I always love rainbows. That's why I think I love when it rains, is that you know that at the end, there is light. There is that rainbow that comes with each storm, with each rain, that everything is temporary. And without the storms, there is no growth. Without that rain, the plants aren't able to grow. They're not getting the water they need. And so just see it as these storms, embracing them as part of your journey, and know that you are going to see that rainbow at the end. One more time here. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and shift all the way to your back. Hug your knees in, hug it tight. Take another full breath in. And exhale, lengthen your legs down towards the earth. Lengthen your arms alongside you. Take another inhale deep through the nose. And exhale. Soften everything down. Allow your eyes to come to a close. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Allow your fingers to naturally curl in slightly. Take another breath in, feel your heart lift, feel your stomach lift. And exhale. Just choose to let go. Allow gravity to take hold of your hips, your quads, your calves, and your feet, and let them fall to the sides. Sometimes I feel lost, said the boy. Me too, said the mole. But we love you, and love brings you home. I think everyone is just trying to get home, said the mole. If you drifted away, slowly bring attention back to your breath. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, and inhale, reach your arms overhead. Give yourself one final stretch. And exhale, hug your knees in. Send yourself a thank you. Celebrate this moment. You did it. Keeping the eyes closed, go ahead and roll onto either side in fetal position. Take a pause there. This position of birth, of rebirth, and recognize how far you have come. Keeping the eyes closed, gently bring yourself up to a seated position. Sit up nice and tall and bring both hands over to your heart. Inhale here. Lengthen, rise up. Staying risen and tall. Exhale and let go of what's holding you back. And draw the corners of your mouth up and smile. Because you are beauty, you are love, and everything that you need is already inside of you, right underneath your hands. Let's go ahead and bring your palms together to heart center. Take another full breath here. And big exhale. One more time here. Inhale fully. Feel that air. Rejuvenate your body. And exhale. Let it go. Whatever's holding you back. May you continue to choose it. Choose what you need. Choose what you need to nourish yourself always. And know that no matter what, you can do it because you did it today. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. May love, peace, strength thrive inside you. May you choose it. May you feel it. May you live it. And may you share your magic with the world. Namaste. Thank you, sisters.